Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about part one of how to use the Windows Photos app to create videos for yourself and for your students. And for those of you who are used to Windows Movie Maker, rest in peace. I'm sorry, but that's been gone for quite a few years now. And they finally came up with a version of the Photos app that lets you edit videos, and it actually does pretty well. I've seen worse. And it's something that you can definitely put together lessons for classroom students or for yourself for this, that, or the other thing. To get it started, we're going to go down to the Start button, and you would scroll to find the Photos app, and I went too far. Here we click on Photos, and I actually already had it up, so we're going to open that up. And once it opens, we're going to scroll down and see that we've got several collections of photos and video that are in here. One note to particularly mention is that if you're recording anything in HEVC, so if you have an iPhone that records in HEVC, high efficiency video codec or whatever format, you're going to need a codec you're going to need to purchase a coder decoder to read those files on your Windows device. If you're a Mac person and you're using a Mac, you don't have to worry about this. But then again, there is no Windows Photos app for the Mac, so there's iMovie for that. That's a whole other thing. But sticking with this, as you can see in the collections, we're going to click on albums, and let's say I want to organize an album. I'm just simply going to click on the new album, and I can scroll down and scroll through to find content that I want to add to that album. Now, some of the videos that I had in there up above were in that HEVC format, so I can't use those, but I can take some of the GoPro footage here. I can take some from my Nikon D850 or D750 rather, and then I can also, I think, take some old drone footage that should work. I don't think it's in HEVC. I think it's in the MP4 format or MOV format. That you should be able to open that up. And then let's create, and this opens up in a preview mode, so I'm going to pause this preview down here as it's going to use a lot of my system resources on here. I don't have the beefiest video editing machine in the world. I do want to rename the album here, so I'm just going to call this Ireland footage. And this kind of ends part one of this. We're going to get more into what you can do with this footage now that I've organized it into an album. And we're going to go into a project that we can make in the next installment of this video.